Hello, internet fans that sometimes watch the show. It's Donovan,
And his favorite co-host, Dylan.
and we're back. This is also Spider-Man talk, and at the end you'll see the chicken wing challenge. I don't know why I took a big pause on that.
The hot wing challenge?
Yeah. Sadly, our guy Dylan couldn't come. It's okay.
What was it? I think I had to work.
You had work.
Yeah.
And it's hard to schedule things like that, but it's okay. Yeah. It's okay.
My lovely camping job.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for people who haven't watched it yet, but let's just say don't give me high standards or feel like I'm winning the championship. I'm a spoiler. I did not win, but
I think I could do pretty good at it. I would do it again.
Really?
Yeah, I have a pretty high tolerance for like hot food. So
you heard it here first. Okay,
yeah, I think I could do it.
That would be really interesting, honestly.
Yeah.
And also, I planned this podcast to be timed around the time when we went to go see the play, but that didn't happen. So,
that's right.
Quick thoughts about. I think Josie did a magnificent job.
Oh yeah, Josie. I don't know if she watched. Joseph, you play a very good pitch. Like, and I told her that too. I was like, you play a really good pitch.
Honestly,
character.
She was probably my favorite character in the whole thing. I don't know if that's being biased or not, but I feel like she was.
It was called The Wolves. It was
Yeah.
put on by Sport Theater Company. It was about a soccer team. It's like struggles between the players and their life. And overall, it was one of the best, I think, sport shows I've seen. It didn't need a lot of stuff. It was just literally them in circles and I think the only props they had were book bags and soccer balls, and that was it.
Yeah,
and they did a really good.
Everybody
job
did a good job. My favorite characters, of course, were. Sydney, I think Riley did a pretty good job. But Josie, I think blew it out the park. But everybody else did a great job. Katie, Omar, I can't remember people's names. Kasha,
yeah, she did a good job.
You guys did a great job.
She said less than 20 words.
Yeah, was she supposed to be like the quiet?
Yeah, she was supposed to be like the quiet girl that was in the toilet. She was pregnant.
Okay. Oh wow, really? She was pregnant?
Oh yeah, because she kept running away. Oh no, that's not right. Because she had the anxiety thing that made her throw up. Okay. There was a pregnancy.
Yeah, I thought Josie's the one who had like the
yeah.
Can we say that word on
Can we say that word on
abortion? I don't know. That's such a weird. I don't know why it's like everybody gets quiet when we say that word.
I would just say Plan B.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Well, it's too late fucking now, but yeah.
Well, but you blended it out. You're letting me finish.
But I'm gonna be honest. And it's not about the play, but I really miss. I really hope they get like the bigger studio back, or somehow get a contract, or do something with the Cultural Arts Center.
I honestly don't know what happened with that whole situation. I think it was just scheduling issues.
Yeah, they wanted their own space, and they said like the Cultural.
Now they do big shows. They did Matilda, which I didn't go see. They did an Ozark.
Yeah, they had to do it at the Ozark Theater.
Which and they're starting to touch on little shows like The Wolves, and they did. I think it was one was called Red.
Yeah.
Which I didn't see. The other ones.
I say they lose a lot of money though doing it in Ozark.
I think so too. I mean, hell, you got in there for free.
Yeah.
I didn't even check your ticket.
Do you like at the Cultural Arts Center? Remember when it used to be just packed?
Yeah,
every show would be packed.
Full.
Yeah. And I knew they had to be doing
good. And they sell snacks and drinks and popcorn and they get in between the I don't know if they do that in Ozark. Like I said, I think they've only done one big show.
Yeah.
At Ozark, which was Matilda, because the whole COVID and all kind of put a stop
to
that.
I understand. And I hate they didn't do Footloose. I was really actually looking forward to that.
But I know they just released their new lineup. I forgot what they're doing, but I don't know if I'll see it.
I think we really went to go see one show, and the only reason why we went to go.
I'm sure they're all still really good.
Yeah.
But
I would have gone to see Red, but
that would be conflict of interest for me.
Yeah, I like to see him with Dylan, just so I'm not alone when I go in there. Because I'm not saying we have anybody. I don't have any drama with anybody there. It's just some people keep hatiness, I guess, or grudges.
Yeah. Well, them theater kids. I'm kidding.
No, they're chill. They're chill. Honestly, did we talk to anybody else besides Josie that night?
No, I think you might have said hey to a couple people, but
yeah, I said hey to Dalton, and I said hey to Caleb.
The only one I talked to was Josie.
And then this one little girl comes up to us, and she does like a handshake with your girlfriend, and then does a handshake with me, and that's it.
I don't remember that.
She had a ponytail.
I don't remember.
Was it rated R, or was it PG-13?
No, maybe rated R because they did say some cuss words in it.
Yeah. They said the word fuck. Because then
I know they said like damn and I think shit.
And then they said bitch, right?
Bitch. Yeah, they said bitch.
I guess those are PG-13 words, though. I guess you can get away with them.
I guess if you say them enough.
Yeah.
It'd be R.
But I know thuck. Sorry, gosh, fuck. If you say it more than one time, you get away already.
Yeah. I think sometimes you can get one by, but I don't say more. I can't remember if they said it.
I don't know. Is theater rules different than like movie ratings that we're thinking of? Maybe you can.
I don't know. I know when I saw one that was rated R because it had a sex scene in it.
Pardon me? What the hell was this?
Yeah, it was
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah, it was Charlie Brown Christmas. It was Aladdin. I can't remember the name of it. But it was the one. It was like one of the last ones they did from COVID shutdown, and it had like all the people we know. I guess they called
Newsies. I don't remember.
No, it wasn't Newsies.
Yeah.
It was in their new place. I cannot remember the name of it though. But it had a quote unquote sex scene. Basically, they were undressing, and then they got on top of each other and lights went on.
Oh wow!
And they did say a couple of cuss words in that one too. So, but I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it.
The only time I remember them doing like something, I would say like they had like I don't know what those leggings are called, but it's like the dancers in Las Vegas. It was Guys and Dolls, I think, or something. I don't know if it was even called that, but I remember they did the whole Las Vegas type thing.
There was Guys and Dolls.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was called. Girls and Dolls. Guys and Dolls? I think it was Guys and Dolls. Yeah. I think I went saw that one. I don't know, I've been to several, so I never. I just kicked the table.
I know. I was like, no!
Oh, God.
The table! Yeah.
But,
yeah. So, good job. I hope they. I don't know what they're doing. Are they, like, bringing old actors back now?
I think they were just doing that just for that couple of shows, because they were directed by some of the older cast, too. So
I hope they're good with recruiting. I hope recruiting's not bad, because I know like usually it happened with ECS where you lose you
lose all the I keep getting stuff. I'm sorry. Guys.
You lose a good
that's how it was with our sports teams.
Oh, what ECS sports now, man? I'm not trying to call nobody out, but
I haven't been to a game, so which I'm trying to see.
When your win bracket is in 1 digits and your lose bracket's in 2, that's the time to rethink some things, my guys. And the teachers are gone.
They try. Man. Oh yeah, all the our teachers, OG teachers, are gone. I think some of the other ones like Mr. Fleming. And
Mr. Day. Well, Mr. Fleming is in his early thousands, so he's probably.
I think he'll quit teaching when he's on his deathbed.
Which is
good because he's made for teaching. So.
And Mr. Day, I guess that's probably all he can do.
Miss England went back to middle school.
Does she just keep going back and forth?
I guess so.
I would hate that.
Whenever they...
where do you want me to be?
She probably preferred middle school over high school.
You know what? Probably, honest. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the...
We always did a trick with her that we'd make her talk about her life, and we...
Oh, you would do class?
Yeah, she'd talk to the whole class about her life story.
Oh, gosh. I mean, some days...
Hannah,
yeah.
And she'd ramble on and on and on.
When I was trying to study for a test, so we have a test review, I don't want to know about how many diapers your son wore. Can we actually get some review in? But I don't know. I'm gonna make it quick, but I don't know. I wish
ECS, man.
No, it's not ECS.
Our haters are gonna.
It's just Bart. I wish I would have did some more theater stuff. I probably could have been in Newsies and other stuff.
I wish I did theater stuff too. I wish I had an opportunity, but I think what stopped me is knowing someone that was in there.
Oh, you didn't want
Josie, and I don't know how good my skills are, so I didn't want to get up and then completely bomb it, and then forever.
I guess.
If it's a bunch of people I didn't know that I never see again, it'd be fine. And I'm not blaming Josie, Christian, I love you, but I think that's one of my main problems with this. And seeing all those other kids that are so talented, I was like, I'm never gonna equal up to them, so I never got the opportunity to.
I don't have stage fright at all.
I fill it in with dressing up and
I was about to say you don't have stage fright. I don't think so.
Not anymore. Yeah. I mean, now I do cosplay and I go to conventions and
right.
As long as it's not me, like if you told me, I think I said this before. If you told me right now to get up and sing karaoke or do lip syncing, I have to be in character to actually do something.
I say when you do it so many times, like me, I've been embarrassed so many times that it's just I could just.
And it was earlier because by the time that I did start getting over this, it was already outside the age group for Spark. Earlier, I was like, I don't give a shit what people think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They think what they think, and now I'm like, I don't care.
I feel like you kind of have to know what embarrassment really is to be like, oh, that's embarrassing. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Embarrassment, like, I don't know. Getting embarrassed is like actually like doing something you're supposed to do, and then just doing the complete opposite. But if for getting a line, the crowd doesn't know the script.
Yeah,
you do. So I switch it up all the time, honestly. I think one of my characters was actually British, and I made him the most ghettoest character he could possibly be. And that was my first play at Spark. And then Charlie Brown Christmas, which I don't like to talk about, because I feel like
I went and saw that.
Yeah. But I feel like we took people's money. I think the tickets were $15 for 30 minutes. You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, they are.
And then I know one woman that went off on Facebook, and I liked it. I liked her comment, because she was absolutely right. 30 minutes for 15 minutes. No.
30 minutes, $15.
Yeah, I was about to say, goodness gracious, that's worse.
Not 30 minutes, not $30 for 15 minutes.
Yeah, $15 for 30 minutes.
That is called prostitution.
And then you have to, families? Like, come on, that's...
Yeah.
So, but hey,
they were struggling.
Spark, you make your money. You make your money, all right?
They do it. So.
But anyway, so Spider-Man No Way Home came out, and we're going to do a quick lineup of talking about Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man Far From Home. And we're going to basically, and then we're going to discuss our thoughts on No Way Home. So we're going to start with the first Spider-Man movie. Came out in 2000, I think I'm right.
2001.
Maybe 2001. Or 2000.
Look at the back of
this. Spider-Man, the first original one, was made directed by Sam Raimi. It stars Tobey Maguire, Kristen Dunst, and James Franco, and original legend.
2002.
That makes sense then, I guess, because then 2003 they get a break, and then 2004 Spider-Man 2 came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is too.
But then, William Dafoe as the Green Goblin. I have a hope. God. I feel like you and me are going to be a little split on it, maybe.
Okay, so...
Here, you want to put it right here?
Yeah. I'll put it sideways.
Yeah, put it sideways.
Yeah, I've already made enough noise, so it's right more. The Sam Raimi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like his movies. The first Spider-Man movie, I really enjoyed. William Dafoe, I think, killed it as Osborn and Green Goblin. And seeing... Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, his first introduction, I think is a really good movie. Especially towards the end, where you see his struggle, and I'll talk about this in Spider-Man 2 too, his struggle of him not being able to date his dream girl because of he doesn't want to harm her because he's a superhero now. So I liked it. What about you?
Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man. Here, for the time it came out, I feel like it was a revolutionary comic book movie.
Yeah.
Like, comic book movies can be this. Honestly, I remember everybody around the time dressing up like Spider-Man, buying Spider-Man toys, costumes, merchandise. I think I was Spider-Man for 2 Halloweens, just because Spider-Man was being such a big character, and to finally have a big film. I mean, I feel like people already knew who Spider-Man was. But this film, for people who didn't, I think it brought a mega fan base to it, because everybody loves Spider-Man. I think this actually helped. It did, change the story a little bit, but I feel like it tweaked it enough to bring in audience that people haven't, seen who Spider-Man is. But yeah, this movie is I feel like it's campy enough. Honestly, it has that same. Watchability I have with Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Where I remember every part of it, but I can still watch it over.
Still watch it over.
Yeah.
And in these movies, I think we get the best representation of Aunt May and Uncle Ben.
Yeah, you know what? I'll agree with that. I agree with that, honestly. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, what you think?
Okay, as Spider-Man, maybe he's not the best. As a Peter Parker, I think he kind of killed it. Peter Parker is that geeky kid that, is out of place, and I think Tobey Maguire really kind of killed that.
Yeah.
Even with his looks.
I can agree with that, yeah.
And how he acted, being this outcast character. So
no, yeah.
As Spider-Man, I think he's still good. His quips were good. I think altogether he's one of my favorite Spider-Man.
You know what? Yeah, I agree with that. I think I don't know if this would be positive, negative for the character, but yeah, Peter Parker in this is weird. Mm-hmm. I think that actually fits.
I think that fits a lot with his character. Like I said, he's that outcast character that stands in the back and he takes pictures for his photographer. And when he gets a job does he have a job at Daily?
Yeah, he gets in this one.
Yeah. So I think Tobey Maguire really fits Spider-Man persona. And
I like the Spider-Man, the way he acts as Spider-Man too, to a degree.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the look. I feel the costume's alright. I guess for the time.
The costume's alright.
Yeah. Maybe that's just me nitpicking.
Certain parts I don't know about the whole 3D. Not the red, but the webbing.
I guess now, you can, if you look really at it, you can actually see that it pops out a little more. Mm-hmm. But I love the web slinging in this, man.
Oh yeah, and another thing that kind of confuses me, and I think some pictures, is that the next two Spider-Men, they use web shooters because I believe in Tobey Maguire's he could shoot web
or it's organic
shooters.
Organic web shooters. They came out as a wrist.
Yeah, wrist. Which now in the comics I don't know. I think that's more accurate, isn't it?
Actually, he has web shooters in the comics.
Yeah,
that's what I meant by it. It drifts a little bit from the comic roots. But the reason why I think he did that, so he wouldn't have to explain the whole web shooter issue.
Yeah,
because then you have to explain what type of tech he uses, how does he refill it all the time, and I think he just got around with that, just saying it's part of his powers, which. I have a little nitpick with, where does it come out of his costume?
I guess he has I keep kicking the table. I think he has a small little piece on his suit that allows him to shoot out. Okay. I swear I've seen something like that. I'm trying to see if any of these...
He picks up DVD cases.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if any of these actually have that.
I don't think so.
No.
But hey, I'll say this.
I do think he has a little, section
right here
where it allows him to shoot out. Yeah.
Okay. Still on the Spider-Man character. What was I about to freaking say? Oh, I like that he actually makes it from scratch.
Yeah.
That's the big piece that I like about that's different.
That's another thing because Peter Parker is just this normal kid from
Queens.
Yeah. Brooklyn is.
I don't know if
Captain America.
Yeah.
And so he just makes his suit, and I think his first homemade suit is really it's funny to me because it really does look like a wrestler.
Oh yeah. I actually love that whole wrestling thing.
Yeah, Kevin Nash, right?
Macho Man.
Is it Macho Man?
Yeah. It's so good. You watch WWE? That's a whole different discussion right there.
Yeah, I know.
That's all good though. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, he's 3 minutes of playtime, and we have Bruce Campbell making a cameo. He makes a cameo in each of these movies. I don't know. I think he's in the second one. We don't know. So not the second one. Doctor Strange 2. That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man by himself, he's cool.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the villain, Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe. I would say for the time, I think it was okay. Honestly, it was. Green Goblin was crazy. I feel like they got the Norman Osborn thing right, where he doesn't really care about Harry, and he wants his son to be better, and then him and Peter kind of have a relationship. I don't think they really did a lot of relationship.
I think as of now, this is probably the best Green Goblin that we've gotten, movie wise.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll talk about it when we get there, but all right. Yeah. I agree with you that.
3, so.
Yeah. You know what? I'll give you that. Norman Osborn, I feel like he's the best one out of all the ones we got.
I liked Norman Osborn. I liked Willem Dafoe's performance as Osborn was miraculous. I keep watching this scene where he's in the office space and they're telling him that they're shutting down his company, and Willem Dafoe's acting was really.
Oh yeah, I felt like that'd be real, honestly.
Yeah. And I think his Green Goblin was accurate. I liked his suit too.
I was about to say, what do you think about the suit?
I think the suit was.
I don't think it's on the back. I think if you open it up though, it's the second disc.
Yeah. And I think they're changing this in the new one. If he is in the new one, that is.
Yeah, but some for the ball and
added more purple to it, which is more comic accurate.
Right.
But as of what we got, I think it's pretty. I mean, it's a. And this one is a suit. It's a suit that his company was making, and I think that's pretty. I mean, what they're aiming for was pretty on point.
Yeah, they were trying to do like a weapons program.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I like the glider. I feel like the glider's amazing.
Yeah.
His costume. I'm not trying to compare it. People always make these Power Ranger jokes, but I will say it does have a little like
little Power Ranger.
Yeah, it has like a little fake.
But the helmet is kind of
Yeah. And I see what
I get what you're saying though.
They could add a little purple to it. I feel like
the Green Goblin. If he is in No Way Home, which we know he is, but one of them is. They're going to put more purple in that suit.
Yeah. I mean, I like Spider-Man. I really do. Honestly, it's a fun little action movie. But I mean, there's really not much to say. It's really basic. Kristen Dunst's character, Mary Jane, I think it's okay for the time. And Harry Osborn is just a side character, really.
At this point, yeah. The MJ in this one, I
don't know. She goes for a character journey.
More, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess of all the movies we've gotten so far, she's more accurate to the
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah. This is the most accurate we'll get.
Now, talking about, I mean, like PS4 Spider-Man, I think is.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean.
But
I think like the first Spider-Man is great. So
okay. It's next one, Spider-Man 2, which
you want to go first?
I think is one of, if not the best Spider-Man movie.
You know what? I'm right there with you. I think it's the second best Spider-Man movie in my opinion.
Okay.
Honestly, everything that's what a sequel's supposed to do. It's supposed to expand on the first one and do it bigger, better, and better.
Because at the end of Spider-Man, like I was saying earlier, we see him struggling with, being with MJ for Spider-Man. And this one, we see him struggling between being just a normal human and being the superhero.
Oh yeah,
everyone
he's actually struggling with being Peter Parker.
I enjoy that in superhero movies. I enjoy
definitely.
seeing the character struggle with his or hers superhero identity.
I think I rewatched it 3 days ago, and man, I love the action. I love the shots. I love the music. I love the acting to a degree. I love the dialogue to a degree. I love the costumes. I love the special effects. Everything this movie does, I like it.
The train scene.
Oh, the train scene is beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And then, of course, Doc Ock in this one.
Yes. I feel like we haven't had a great Spider-Man action scene like that since the train scene, honestly.
Yeah. And I think Doc Ock was an excellent one.
Oh, he did. Alfred Millie was great.
Well. And I'm excited to see him in the new movie. I think people are now simping over him.
With the whole little Peter thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say he does look a little different, but we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. They're doing a bunch of CGI with him.
Yeah, you saw CGI makeup?
Yeah, they're doing like de-aging for him.
But I don't know. Every time they do it, I can tell.
Which we only saw that one clip of him, so I don't know if we see the final movie. But anyway, this one, I think is one of the best.
Because, honestly, usually you would think downtime is really boring. And I think this movie has a lot of downtime. But the downtime in this is actually very intriguing. Yeah. I feel like it's sometimes better.
And normally all these sequels are worse than the original. Yeah. I think this one actually is a rare case of this is better than the original.
J. Jonah Jameson, J.K. Simmons is great.
Yes.
They actually give the Daily Bugle some actually time to breathe. And you actually get to know those characters too, even though we don't get... Yeah. Like, we don't have many long scenes with them, but I feel like I still know them and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like if the nitpick, J. Jonah's son, who marries MJ, he's kind of the worst person in the film, honestly. But, I mean, he doesn't get much scenes and stuff. And that kind of goes nowhere. You notice that? Like, MJ dates.
I think it's just,
Yeah, J. Jonah's son. And
throw it in there. Just throw some conflict in Peter Parker's life.
You would think J. Jonah would be like, hey, Peter, you're dating my son's, ex-wife.
But honestly, sloppy seconds.
Yeah. But, I mean, that film was great. I honestly love it. I really do. And, I mean, I can't really debate about it because I think you and me agree also that we really like it and stuff.
Now, in this one is when Harry finds out Peter's Spider-Man, right? Oh, no.
Yeah, it is, at the end. Because Doc Ock brings him
to it. But I can't remember if he unmasked him or he did. He did.
And at the end, he throws a rock into a mirror and it goes into Osborn's room.
Like, secretly, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think Spider-Man 2 is perhaps one of the best Spider-Mans. You ready to move on?
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3.
All right, you and me about to have some good discussion, man. I rewatched that right after Spider-Man 2.
You go first this time.
I will say the movie is kind of like it has a lot of things going at it at once. Mm-hmm. But when it's like this is a straight line of what it wants to be, I feel like it's actually pretty good. I feel like Sandman, Flint Marco's character is really good. I feel like we actually do a conclusion to James Franco's Harry Osborn, Peter Parker, and MJ. I feel like even though Venom really not much in the movie for what he's in, he's okay, passable.
Yeah.
J. Jonah Jameson, the whole Daily Bugle thing, great to me. I feel like negatives you didn't have to really say that Flint Marco was the cause of Uncle Ben. I feel like they were just trying to give him some gravitas.
Yeah, they could have left that how it was. I agree with you saying Sandman's character was really good. So, struggle with this criminal. I do nitpick at emo Peter.
Yeah, I see what they were trying to do. I was trying to go for it.
I understand, but still, it wasn't necessary.
They should have made him not emo, but more of an asshole.
They shouldn't have done the whole hairstyle and this clothes change.
I feel like Spectacular Spider-Man did a better job of trying to illustrate what the symbiote does to Peter.
Yeah. And like we said, that more of an asshole. Like the whole scene is like, when you fix this damn door, and see like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense because that symbiote is making him angry, but not the whole dancing in the streets.
Oh yeah, I will say. As bad as it is,
now.
It's so funny to have. It's a meme.
Yeah,
it's so entertaining watching that little scene. Just I can't. Anything else before I go roasting on this movie real quick?
I think the symbiote suit should change a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a black version of the red one. It's just a
black version of the red one. Seeing Harry as the new Green Goblin was decent. I think it was okay. I get it, I'll let you now. I think the end fight scene was pretty good.
Yeah, I felt like the fight scenes in this movie were actually really good. I feel like I can't really name one fight scene that was bad. I feel like each one was action or shot really good.
Yeah,
and was detailed. I feel like the worst character in this whole movie was Eddie Brock. Topher Grace. I feel like that came out of nowhere and went nowhere. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's one part I can relate to with him where he lied about he was trying to get the staff job and Peter Parker asshole Peter Parker showed up and proved him wrong and got him fired. They really didn't do much with Gwen Stacy, honestly.
No, she was just
a girlfriend.
Yeah, she just kind of fell off a building.
Yeah.
Hey, that happens again.
But you're right.
She likes falling off buildings.
But then she goes on a date with Peter Parker, and then
and then MJ,
and then the only time we see her again is
that was unnecessary.
Yeah. I feel like Harry probably had the best art next to Peter or Sandman, where he was trying to kill Peter and then lost his memory, and then trying to kill him again, and then actually risked his life for him.
And then didn't he die?
Yeah, he died at the end. Venom stabbed him with the glider. I didn't like his costume though. The whole snowboard.
The snowboard mask was pretty out of place.
Yeah.
Did you like it better than the first Spider-Man? Green Goblin?
No. I feel like the first one was. There's a way they could have tweaked it. I mean, I know they were trying to go for more like a teen bro type Goblin.
I think.
Because they call him the new Goblin.
The new Goblin. Yeah.
But I feel like I don't know. Like people say if they just took the Venom thing out, it would have been a better movie. But I feel like you can actually have Venom. I just feel like the way they executed it was bad.
Yeah, the Venom was. Oh my god.
You good?
The Venom was okay. I didn't like you said, the whole Brock thing.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like it's overhated. Honestly, like it's under.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at Venom now on the back cover, and he doesn't look bad. I mean, he looks pretty. I mean, it's just that I didn't like the guy underneath.
Yeah. So honestly, it's not even that it has too many villains going on to me. I feel like it doesn't execute them enough.
I think with all the villains, it actually is good for like a Spider-Man movie. I know I keep bringing this one up, but the PS4 Spider-Man game, you actually like fight a big Sinister Six.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
And in this new movie, maybe we'll be getting a actual Sinister Six.
It's okay. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh gosh, she's about to notice that. But I mean, Spider-Man 3, it's okay.
Out of the first trilogy, it's the worst. But it's not like.
Oh, you're not a big Tobey Maguire fan or his series or something?
No, I am. I was saying out of his.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm sorry.
Trilogy.
Yeah, okay. You mean like films? Okay, okay, not franchise. Okay. That was definitely the worst.
The whole three. I think this would be. I think this is. I'll be careful what I say right here.
You're good.
One, if not second or best trilogy.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Because even though Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Oh, we'll get there. Honestly, I mean, I used to hate.
Think this is the best representation of Spider-Man.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Like if we never had the newer ones, and we just had those, that'd be cool. Honestly, that's Spider-Man.
And I hope that in this new movie, I hope they do bring him back.
Now, do you wish that we would have got a Spider-Man 4? Or are you okay with it being at 3?
I'm okay with 3.
Yeah, I'm okay with 3 now. Maybe if you asked me back in 2011, I would have been like, yeah.
Did they ever say what Spider-Man 4 was going to be like?
It was going to be, it was 3 storylines, but it was going to have Vulture. And
I couldn't look at that.
Yeah, and
I think 3 was good enough for Tobey in this one.
They were actually going to do like 6 Spider-Man movies, but so anyways.
You ready to move on?
Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm trying to go as fast as possible.
I watched it. We watched it the other day. I do not like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man.
Oh, here we go.
I don't. Let me hear it. Spider-Man.
Let me hear it, Dylan. Give it to me.
I think he is one of. Okay. As Spider-Man, yes, he is. He's very accurate. As like a. Overall, I just don't like his movies. I just don't like these 2 movies. I just think that, and what really made me mad is that at the end of this, Alex, I watched the other day, he made this promise to Gwen's dying father, and he's like, "Well, some things are best broken."
Yeah.
I just don't like these Spider-Man movies.
Okay.
All right, lay it down on me.
Here, I'll get the negative. For first costume, well, I guess so. I mean, this is the first costume, so I don't. Yeah, that's not. I was about to say that's an issue, but no, I actually kind of like it. Yeah, him breaking the seal to Captain Stacy was.
I think that would have been a good like we saw in I don't know Toby, but a good like Spider-Man 2 Toby conflict.
Yeah, I feel like you could have went to a sequel and then him and Gwen get back together.
Yeah,
and then maybe she dies in that, and then he stops being Spider-Man and makes Spider-Man 2, and then third one Spider-Man again gets back with MJ.
Yeah.
And my second problem is that I hate that they started copying things from the Sam Raimi universe with the whole wrestling thing and
the wrestling,
but
homemade costume and
other than that, this is my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time.
Is it?
Man, oh my god! To me, compare and contrast with the side cast, I feel like this is my favorite Spider-Man. I feel like this is my favorite Peter Parker to extent. I feel like this is the best look. I feel like this is the best setting. I feel like this is the best theme. The music's okay, but the web slinging is so good. The movement of Spider-Man is so great. Honestly, this is key Spider-Man to me. This is key Spider-Man. Now, there are some things that I can agree with. Maybe you say he's too much of an asshole. I would say maybe. But I don't know. Maybe I'm a too much asshole. Because I like that Peter Parker. And I feel like I like the fact they tried to be different enough. That they added the parent storyline. Because in all of the Spider-Man movies, this is the only series we actually ever get to know Spider-Man's parents. And that's a big... interesting, cliffhanger type thing. You could keep going with the series and stuff. I did like the Lizard. I like how they were trying to do. They were trying to get out the technology thing and go into more mutation because Spider-Man's a mutated superhuman, so Lizards.
I think the Lizard, villain storyline was actually pretty good for a movie adaptation.
Almost definitely
into it.
What kills this movie? It's probably all the deleted scenes they deleted. There's a lot of the scenes that expands on Peter, Oscorp, and definitely the Lizard. I feel like they literally ruined the Lizard's character by deleting pivotal scenes.
There was a lot of lines left out.
It was a shitload. And there's a character that dies in this movie, but you wouldn't know if you didn't watch a deleted scene. He's literally in the movie, and then he disappears.
Who was it?
It was Dr. Raft, the Indian doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In the deleted scene, he dies from the Lizard.
Yeah.
But in this movie, he just disappears.
Yeah, he just disappears.
Yeah, exactly. And it's freaking insane. Now,
I felt like more Lizard would have been...
Yeah, honestly.
And we only saw him in a couple little...
Just like snippets and stuff. And I do like... what they do with the vigilante thing. They try to actually build upon that a little more. And I feel like his Spider-Man is actually more comic accurate. The way he acts to always being cocky to the criminals and always being like, hey, cops, like, come on, I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Give me a bone. I don't know. His powers do range sometimes in this movie. I can agree. How he can get hit by stuff and then get shot in the leg. I will say that's the one scene I do hate. The crane scene is not needed.
They all line up. Yeah.
I would have liked it more if he just had one web shooter swing left and he just had to shoot it to Oscorp. But I love this movie, and I love Gwen Stacy. I love
Gwen Stacy.
I will say it does need more side characters because besides him and Gwen Stacy, all we have is Captain Stacy.
Yeah, and
so
then
there's not many characters in this movie. Like we don't.
Yeah, that's right.
We kind of need like an Eddie Brock or Harry Osborn or something. Or if you want to do
Ned.
Ned.
We did one bully. I don't know if it
Flash Thompson?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my favorite Flash Thompson out of every movie.
I think so.
Yeah. Honestly.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
Because, with the first one, it was, I don't know, he was more just, too cartoony to me, man. This one was actually more real. And then by the end of the film, he actually is friends with Peter in a way where he's like, hey, the reason why I'm stopping you, man, because look, I lost my dad too. it's more relatable. Like, you know, you wouldn't want to bully somebody who's dad or somebody who's lost their grandpa or dad or something.
So, from the Sam Raimi, you think this is more like grittier, and this? Is
more grittier, more darker. And
I get that.
And it still has light Spider-Man moments, but I feel like this is the darkest Spider-Man movie we have got, and I feel like it's more because like I think most of the battles in this movie are at night, and yeah. So we actually get more web slinging. And I don't know. I like that. I like that look to him. So yeah, Amazing Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man movie. But I will say, key issues like, you know, not enough side characters, not enough attention to villains. But
yeah, I get that. Okay, I get that. There's some I did pick at some things like literally almost everyone knows his identity.
Yeah,
but you know,
wait, Nat.
Yeah, and Spider-Man.
Who knows his identity?
Aunt May finds out.
Did she? No.
Yeah.
You think she knows?
I think so.
Because in the second one, she's like, "What is this?" And Peter tries to hide it.
No.
The only person who knows his identity, I would say, is Gwen Stacy, and then maybe you could say I don't even think Oscorp knows.
And like he just like revealed himself as Gwen Stacy. Like I mean, at least in Tobey Maguire's, he had a little bit, you know.
But I feel like he was, I don't know, he had the urge to tell her because he was trying to get the Captain Stacy. He was trying to get.
And how did all those cops not see his face?
When? Oh.
And when they were all trying to arrest him in the big helicopter and he really just turns around.
It was dark.
He had a fucking helicopter light on him.
It was too bright, man.
Oh my god.
He was looking down too.
And he lifted his head up. And he was like, I gotta help her, it's Gwen.
They were high up. They couldn't see right. Have you ever been in a helicopter before and look down? It's kind of hard to get.
I thought the cops that were around him.
They were knocked out. It was only Captain Stacy.
And then 2 seconds later, one of them wakes up, happens to wake up, and
it was
him.
Hey, they shot him in the back.
Anyways, Spider-Man 2. This was a shit show. I hate this movie.
Oh my no! Okay, you know what? I used to love it. It is probably the weakest Spider-Man movie.
It is.
But I feel like I like a lot of things in it, man. I like Harry Osborn.
I didn't get to rewatch this one. So my knowledge on it is a little hazy. But
if they wouldn't, I feel like the whole Jamie Foxx thing. I feel like I like when he becomes Electro. I hate how he becomes Electro. The whole like I'm a nerd, I'm gonna fall into you slippery and stuff. If he was more just like a mechanic and like no one loves him, I feel like we would have more like, oh no, why does this happen to you?
Another thing that bothers me is Rhino.
Well, I feel like he's more of like a ending type thing. Like I don't know, like.
But they display him as if he's one of the main characters in it.
I always look at him as like
in Spider-Man 3, he has 3 villains, but the last one only appeared for like the last couple seconds.
I know. I know Rhino is supposed to be just like, you know. But I feel like he's Crossbones to me. Like how Crossbones is in Civil War, where he's just at the beginning.
Okay. I guess I get that.
And he's just like, he's just a villain to show. I don't know. Like, or like.
But they didn't display him like they do on this one.
I guess so.
Like Crossbones.
Well,
that's kind of a nitpick for me.
Who's the ending villain for The Incredibles? He's like, I am the
Mole Man. I think it's called the Mole.
Okay, the Mole Man. Like
we even see him in. I know they were going to make a third one, and he was going to be in it. But we see the Mole Man in. What's it called, the Mole Man?
No, I was talking about The Incredibles.
Yeah, The Incredibles.
I think so. Oh,
the Underminer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was going to say Mole Man sounds like Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
why I'm just like a villain, just like not even like a main villain. He's like a side villain to me.
Yeah.
Like in a video game. But I guess you're right. They do.
You see where I'm coming from, though?
Yeah, I like they do advertise him like he's like main, like the main villain. But I mean, I look at him as like a Crossbones type villain.
Okay.
So
I get that. I don't remember much about the Green Goblin in this one.
I like Harry's arc in this. Like a son that knows he's about to die, it will do anything. He's basically trying to save his own life. I mean, I understand it is kind of stupid to get Spider-Man's blood, but I mean, I feel like he was being desperate. I took that as him being desperate. Like, I need anything.
I get that.
I'll take anything to live. Now, I wish, in my opinion, if I was the director of this movie, I probably would take out. There's two ways you can do this. You either take out Electro or you take out the Goblin. You can't have both.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
You either take Electro and you don't have to be comic accurate and you still kill Gwen Stacy, or you just have Harry as the Green Goblin and you do that. But having both does not work.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Probably the light's flickering.
No. Hello. Anyway. Oh, you should probably ask for food. We'll get some in a second. We're almost done. But I don't know, man. I mean, I really wish it's back to the first one with the deleted scenes. They deleted the whole Richard Parker aspect of the movie. Mm-hmm. So what happened?
I think he's going down.
You good? Okay.
Yeah. Don't look at the case again.
Oh, but the web slinging in this movie is so beautiful. I love it, man.
Yeah, I do like the scene where they're in Times Square and Electro shocks the stairs and Peter has to, pull everyone away. I like that scene. It was,
And here, you can agree with me or not, I feel like it's the most comic accurate suit we've got.
Yes.
Yeah. We can agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think the suit's beautiful.
Yeah, it does look really good.
It's absolutely beautiful. With the big eyes, just like they do in the comics.
And then with the contrast of the blue and red.
It's kind of like a mixture between Ultimate Spider-Man and what was the run they did? No, I don't remember, but the one that.
Yeah. So I necessarily didn't like it, which has been a while since I've seen it. So.
And I hate that when they deleted the Shailene Woodley stuff because I really did want to see her MJ.
Yeah. Hey, we never got MJ either, so.
Well, I mean, I don't know. The report saying Shailene Woodley's in No Way Home also, so even though weird. She wasn't in the, I don't know, but I really want to see her MJ.
Yeah.
I'm hunting for those scenes, so.
I saw some people saying that the Sam Raimi MJ was going to be back.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're almost there too.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I think this is my third favorite comic book movie. No, Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, not comic book bad. Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Cut everything I hate. I actually do like Vulture's character.
Yeah.
And I do like the whole high school aspect to an extent. And
I do like seeing more of the high school aspects in Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
You can give all the positives now, because I think I ran out of.
You ran out of positives.
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead.
I mean, oops,
you're good.
I'm trying to think. Now, I will say some things are, not the best.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, though. I think he plays a pretty okay Peter.
Okay.
And I think his Spider-Man is pretty good. Now, I do wish we would have got an origin of Tom Holland's Spider-Man, which I hope
hopefully we get into No Way Home.
Because all these other ones, we get, how he became Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben's death. And this one, I don't like Aunt May in this one. Aunt May's not supposed to be hot.
Like really hot too.
Really,
like she got a
really
booty,
hot.
bro.
Yeah. The whole thing of him relying on Tony Stark.
I heard something. Sorry.
That's okay. It is kind of annoying. But I think I liked it. I mean, it has been a while since I've seen it. But I like Tom Holland this time. Okay. Not my favorite, but.
Hold a second. Yes. All right.
So go ahead and downplay this.
I got one question to ask. What is the difference between Peter Parker's character and Spider-Man's character in this?
The difference between
like how they act also.
I think. I mean, this Spider-Man he does have his little quips, not as much as we've seen. But I I'm trying to...
Because he only, in my opinion, he only said a quip one time in this movie. When I'm not saying quips are necessary, but I'm saying I want Spider-Man to be at least confident when he's going against villains. Why is he always scared or nervous about a situation?
That is true, and I think it's because we do. I think in this one we do see a younger Peter Parker, or he's portrayed younger.
Oh yeah, portrayed younger. Oh, he definitely looks younger. I'll give him that.
I think he's portrayed younger. I think so I think him taking on this responsibility of now, I mean, him being, thrown into the Civil War, and these other Spider-Man, they never got to experience other, like these other Marvel movies, Marvel characters, I mean. So I guess he's just still trying to get used to this whole,
Okay. Yeah, you can keep going. I didn't want to touch you.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, okay. So, like, besides wall crawling and super strength, what is Spider-Man's powers in these? Because, I mean, they're straight up fucking handed to him. I could wear that fucking suit and be a fucking OG.
That is true.
His suit's, like, literally has every device you need. And I'm like, you basically have every situation handed to you. I mean, Iron Man, I guess, like, he's like, hey, I got you. I just wish... I mean, I know they show his costume at the end, but I mean, you telling me he couldn't make like at least a decent
I do wish costume? He would have made some parts of it. And I've seen some things that, like, when Tony made his suit, he made it after an experience that he had that he didn't have in his suits, like self-warming, because they referenced Iron Man 3 where he was freezing in the suit, and there's just certain things that he incorporated. But I do wish that Peter made his own suit, which he made his web slingers, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but how did he make that year? Did we really get what is that made out of?
Yeah, they never did touch on.
I mean, I guess you don't have to explain it. I mean, I just want to know, why is it the most strongest thing that's made in the freaking school lab?
Yeah, I always wonder if some of it is because this was in the heat of Sony versus Disney.
Oh, I mean,
trying to, because certain things they can, go off of. I don't know,
but I know Disney had a big stance in this whole series, and I warmed up to Ned. I fucking hate Flash Thompson.
He's
what the fuck?
I do like Ned.
I like Ned. I'm like, what is
Flash does not look threatening at all. He's not a bully.
Like, he's a bully to you?
Yeah.
Pete, are you serious? That's like everybody at the school should be roasting Flash Thompson. You think Flash Thompson would you want to get bullied?
He's blonde in this one.
Oh, bruh. No one cares.
And his blonde looks like a bad blonde too.
Is someone knocking?
That's table rocking.
Okay, no wonder. I was like, goodness gracious. And MJ, dude, like, if they just would have, like, I don't care about her being black at all.
No.
If they want to, like, give her red hair, sure. Can she just at least act like MJ?
Act like MJ.
Like, MJ's the girl next door. She's supposed to be this loving, what's it called, supportive person to Peter. And every fucking 5 seconds, she's making a joke about him. And cussing him out. And I know in a new one, maybe, they're dating and stuff, but it still doesn't feel like it's been leading up to this. You know what I mean? And plus, they don't call her Mary Jane, it's Michelle Jones, but she's still MJ. So what's the whole deal with this?
Again, it may be Sony's thing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Mary Jane is so I have no idea. And I ain't no telling what's all going into that lawsuit, that controversy.
And so, out of all the Spider-Man movies,
because even in What If, they use the suit from the Avengers campus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because he's in What If.
Does it look similar to that?
Kind of, but he looks more accurate to the Avengers campus Spider-Man, which is Disney's own personal recreation of Spider-Man.
I hope the next episode is Marvel Zombies. I really do.
I can't remember.
I think maybe it's Killmonger next, or maybe it's the zombies.
I think zombies is like the 7th episode.
Okay, we got some. We got that. But no. Out of all the Spider-Man movies, we always get a scene with Peter and the Spider-Man suit, and it's practical.
Yeah.
But every time he wears his suit, they CGI it over, man. And in Civil War, I was like, "This is why are y'all CGIing over Spider-Man? You tell me a stand-in can come in and do that scene?"
I get what you're saying. And actually, the more you talk about it, the more I'm like, yeah, he's right.
I mean, I like the movie. I really do. It's my third favorite Spider-Man movie. But all the other stuff, I really just can't. I can't get around. And I mean, I maybe it's because they took the webbing off. Maybe the webbing, if you take that off, it looks weird on screen. I don't know. I'm looking at this new costume, and it's okay.
Yeah.
But seeing how we just had a beautiful comic accurate suit, it just doesn't feel right. And I see that the Sony movies, the Marvel Spider-Man movies, they like to cram a lot of Spider-Man suits in these movies. Like we're having 5 suits in the.
And even in Far From Home, they even looked at when he was making.
Yeah, we got 3 suits.
Yeah, they were showed prototypes of different suits too.
And at the end of this, they Tony basically takes. By the way, it's one thing about making freaking having Tony in there as cameos, and then there's another making Vulture, Iron Man villain. But do we really have to have his side characters, Iron Man side characters, come in this?
Yeah, I mean,
I
get Happy.
I guess it just strengthens the Iron Man Jr. though.
Yeah,
this doesn't feel like a Spider-Man movie. It feels like an Iron Man spinoff, in my opinion. Just because we have so much Iron Man luggage going on these movies.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
And if they came out and just said, "Okay, we're not doing the Uncle Ben thing," Iron Man's gonna be our new Uncle Ben. Then I'll be like, "Okay," but people keep telling me, "No, Uncle Ben still exists in this universe," and I don't know how. I really don't know.
They never bring him up.
They never bring him up, and the choices that Peter does are not from Uncle Ben; they're from Tony.
Yeah. Is it now Happy dating Aunt May?
Yeah. That's a whole... I don't know how I think about that.
So, I'll admit it, the more you talk about it, the more I'm like, you know what?
Oh, no, but, I agree with you.
But I still enjoy Tom. Even though I can't defend him as much as most people probably could, I still enjoy him.
No, I'm with you. I love Homecoming. Now, what is this pile of shit you just put on my fucking...
This is Far From Home.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. This is the worst. This is the worst Spider-Man movie I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. I was in the theater, and I was like, what's going on? And then we walking out, Bree's like, that was pretty good. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That shit was horrible. I tried to watch it again. Maybe I was a bad sport. Maybe I was a little biased. No, every time I watch this movie, I absolutely hate it. There's only 2 things I like. I like Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio to an extent. And I think I love the dream scene, but you would think they would do more.
And so I like Mysterio. I think they did a pretty good job with him because he is this master of illusions. Now I'm gonna really pick at this one. Nick Fury being a Skrull. Fucking stupid.
Oh, it makes all the things about that is crazy to me. Like Nick Fury and Spider-Man still have never met.
Yeah,
no, and that could have been a good little.
Not only Nick Fury, but Maria Hill was a Skrull too.
I guess Maria. Where is Maria Hill then? She wasn't on it.
She's up at maybe she's running Shield or up in.
I don't understand. The only reason why I can think they did that is to set up Secret Invasion. Why can't Nick Fury meet Spider-Man? Spider-Man, Nick Fury. Not trying to be comic accurate again, but they have had so much history. So much history. They're basically they get on each other's nerves, but they're buddy and buddy sometimes.
And is Nick Fury just exposing all these secrets to these Skrulls?
I guess. Unless they're trying to get away from S.H.I.E.L.D. and more of the sword. I don't know. But it's still why is Nick Fury asking Spider-Man then? If this is not Nick Fury, then he should be asking a whole bunch of other people, his space. If he's a Skrull, you telling me he doesn't have alien friends that can deal with world-ending type shit? So,
And Peter Tingle, not spider senses.
What's wrong with spiders? I feel like they're trying to get rid or away from all the old Spider-Man shit.
Maybe a Sony copyright. Maybe spider senses is a Sony thing.
I don't know. I don't think so, because if they're given this much leeway and they have the race, all they're doing is sharing rights. MCU sharing.
And even by this, MJ knows that. I'm not MJ. Aunt May knows that Spider-Man's Peter. Which, you want to talk about the ending?
Oh, actually, I'll get to the ending. I just want to talk about why is Spider-Man using the fucking Iron Spider-Man suit still. I don't mind him using it for world-ending events like Endgame and Infinity War, but why is he using it for petty crime in New York City? Oh, and the ending? What do you mean? Like we used to...
I meant with that big reveal of...
Oh. Well, the add-on to that, nobody in this whole series, Spider-Man does not have an identity. Because Aunt May knows, no consequences, by the way. Happy Hogan knows, Iron Man knows, MJ knows, Ned knows. Basically, everybody knows Spider-Man, or Peter is Spider-Man, and there's no consequence at all. Now, I don't know what's about to happen in No Way Home. I don't care about, because obviously, the last stinger in Homecoming didn't mean shit in Far From Home about Aunt May knowing that Peter's Spider-Man.
Yeah, they just threw that in there last minute, and they're like, okay.
I was thinking, oh shit, this is going to be big. She's going to be like, so this is what you've been doing this whole time? No. Thank you for coming to my event. Yeah. And a joke every fucking 5 seconds, man. We haven't got that many freaking petty, cringy-ass jokes since, you're going to hate me for this, Avengers Age of Ultron. Honestly. Maybe Thor Ragnarok, but I feel like Thor Ragnarok is being a little more silly. Mm-hmm. This is just cringy joke after cringy joke after cringy joke after cringy joke. Yeah. And actually, you know what? I don't really mind the stinger that much. Now that I know they're actually going to build upon it, I'm kind of cool with it. I thought it was just going to be like the Aunt May thing, though. Mm-hmm. A passing thing. Like, oh, yay, hey, Spider-Man. Oh, I'm sorry, Peter.
Yeah, and then that's it.
Like, he'll walk down the street and just be like, give everybody a high five and stuff. And why do we have another Iron Man villain? Why are they making these Spider-Man villains Iron Man villains, man?
Yeah, because they're like, I hate you because Iron Man fired me, and then Spider-Man giving him the last thing that Tony Stark is, Edith. Sorry, my thing. I was just checking. And just giving him away this
very
powerful.
See, he's reckless in this whole thing. He's reckless there.
And people say that it's because he's just a young teenager. He doesn't know any better.
And Spider-Man takes, I guess that's a deleted scene, so it doesn't matter, but he takes no crime in this movie, by the way. Spider-Man, there's no scene of, Spider-Man actually, doing
no, because he's not home.
Yeah, but, you would think...
He's no longer a friendly neighborhood. He's across worlds and oceans and different countries now.
The only thing he smashes in this whole movie is a robot.
Yeah.
You could say he beats Mysterio, but I'm going to hold my... I think he's dead. I know a lot of people don't. I think he's dead. Maybe he'll come back. So, and if you brought him back, I don't know what else more you can do with him, honestly. But it's... what's with MJ? What's with MJ? And
I don't know.
Are they not doing the whole Daily Bugle thing, by the way? With the whole Betty thing? Because Betty dates Ned in this.
I guess not. I think in this new movie, Jonah Jameson is just, he had a podcast.
Okay.
Which I bring this up, PS4 Spider-Man, there's still Daily Bugle, but he got fired from there and is now running the Spider-Man podcast.
Okay, I'll go with it then.
I think that's what they're doing.
You know what? If you say it like that, it's cool.
Or he's a newscaster or something like that. But I think he's running off of a podcast.
But then why is a podcast playing loud in New York City?
See, that's why I'm maybe I'm wrong.
Because would they show Joe Rogan on New York City Boulevard or something? Did I say Boulevard?
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know, man. It's just.
I agree with you. It's not a good movie.
No, I mean, I know you like it too.
I mean, I do. I know I keep defending it, and I liked the fight scenes. I mean, I think, and some of the suits are great. I have the black and red suit. That's my Spider-Man suit.
I like blue, but I guess so. I guess
yeah, which they're probably changing this one anyway. So, which he's back to the Iron Man Spider suit in this one.
He's the whole point of the Iron Spider-Man suit was so he could like take on like these alien, find space. Like if you give him, you're overempowering Spider-Man. Honestly, the only reason I'm so excited for No Way Home is because we're bringing back old shit. If it was a continuation, I don't know if I would even watch it. Far From Home killed me. Homecoming was like, I'm not really down with what you guys are doing. But giving you guys a chance.
And this one just kind of
I would watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 twice before I watch Far From Home again. And it's so much CGI, man.
It is a lot of CGI.
I guess we're done with practical effects.
It's new age. I guess it's just...
It's so lazy to me.
I agree.
But
I still like Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that. He's okay.
I still like him.
So...
Still like him better than Andrew.
Oh, fuck off. Okay. Andrew, don't listen to that, man. Hopefully they treat him. They don't disrespect my boys when they come back in No Way Home.
I hope they come back. I hope they actually really do dig into this. And there's some things in this trailer that I didn't like.
Yeah. There's some things about this film I'm not really liking, actually. Like the whole multiverse Sinister Six. I like it when it's just like in the universe by itself. I hate that we have to say that now, but that's what we have to say. In the universe by itself, a team of villains beat by Spider-Man teaming together. Other than, let's jump to this universe, let's all work together.
Yeah.
Sandman's arc, he wasn't trying to get Spider-Man. He was trying to get his daughter.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man just so happened.
I think in this one, if he is in this one, which there's a small clip of this big sand thing, he's protecting Spider-Man. That is him. So maybe in this one, he's, I don't know, good bad guy. I don't know.
Who do you think's the main villain of No Way Home? Do we think it's actually the Sinister Six, or do we think there's something else?
I think there may be something else because I feel like they're gonna push the Sinister Six or this, Doc Ock and all these, but there's gonna be like a behind the scenes kind of.
And I feel like people don't know, but I feel like they're not actually taking from these movies. I feel like it's going to be like a different universe type, variant. But
I don't know, and Doctor Strange really bothers me in this one.
Oh, how reckless he is?
Which some people are like, well, he's been reckless in the past.
Not this reckless, though.
But I don't think, I don't think at this point he'd let some teenage boy walk in and be like, I want to erase everyone's memories.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
You feel like he'd be like, that's your problem,
buddy. Not tell him, like, hey, don't interrupt me while I'm doing this, or it's going to mess everything up.
Yeah, you would think he'd be like,
and my other question is, so is Doctor Strange the reason why the multiverse is okay, or is it all three of them?
I feel like just the trailer didn't show it, but there's something else that happens in that room. Because there's no way you just us talking messes it up.
Yeah,
I feel like Spider-Man's supposed to do something, and he's supposed to like maybe think about something or say something also or do something also,
now,
and he doesn't. Yeah,
are thinking that that's not Doctor Strange.
Oh,
that's either a variant of him or Mephisto.
If I hear another fucking Mephisto joke, I'm fucking out of here. No,
people think that's Mephisto.
Fuck Mephisto, bitch, Mephisto. No,
and people think that he may be a variant too.
People over here talking about, is he a Skrull too? Fuck that, bro.
No, that's what I don't believe that.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, if Spider-Man No Way Home is just better than Far From Home, I'll be a Spider-Man fan again.
Because this better be a good ass movie, because this is introducing us to this new multiverse that we're dealing with. Like, yes, WandaVision and really Loki set it up, but this is really us going straight into Because after that, we don't get anything till March, which is Doctor Strange.
Well, we get Venom and Morbius. But I know what you mean. They're not really Spider-Man. They're Spider-Man.
I'm talking about, like, big MCU.
Oh, MCU. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I feel like it's really overrated, man. In my opinion. But hey, it is what it is. So anyways, that's our little Spider-Man talk. We've been wanting to do this for a second, and we did it. And a good-ass time, too. Because Donovan got to go to work. And Dylan got to go see his girly girl. Yep. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys maybe in 19 centuries.
Yeah, it'll be another 20
We're
years.
trying to do this more consistent.
After Doctor Strange comes out.
We'll come back. Yeah. Wait, what? I forgot how far the movie was. Here, if another trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home comes out, we'll watch it and talk about it.
There should be another one.
We'll do a breakdown.
Oh, also, do you think they would have come out with the trailer if there wasn't a leak? I saw people talking about that, too.
They would have to. They would have to.
They would have to eventually.
Yeah.
I think because there was that conference, so I think they were just planning.
But I feel like whoever leaked that trailer fucked himself over. Because it has a watermark.
I never watched the leak trailer.
It has a watermark on it, man.
And I never watched the leak trailer, so.
It's like it felt like it was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And now, why would you release like I don't know?
And then with the toys and everything, really just ruins,
No.
But
hey, hopefully No Way Home is lit. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. And next, you're about to watch the whole chicken wing thing, and then the video will end on that, guys. So, anyways, you guys enjoy that, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Peace out.
Bye. All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
All right, guys. Welcome back to the end of Vortex Podcast. We're at the end segment. We are finally here at the Never Have I Ever Ghost Pepper Chicken Wing Challenge. And today I'm with a few contestants. We're going to start down the line over here with Caleb McGahee. We have Emily Stacy. DJ.
Hold on, let me shout my own stuff. Hey man, y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy NFL.Taylor. Y'all already know what's going on, man. My boy JP here with a table and JP. Go subscribe. Y'all already know what's going on.
Yo, so y'all think y'all gonna get a shout out on my channel? I won't say nothing about it. Tavo, you look like that fucking stunt double for fucking Big Mama's house. And JP, I'm on your ass, bitch ass nigga. You look like the fucking Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. Try me again. I just been hijacked. And my girlfriend, Antreon Crawley. And today, we will all be going in on the Ghost Pepper Chicken Wing Challenge. Now, we're gonna start down the line. Does anybody have any words to say about the challenge today?
Who eat?
I do.
Follow me on SoundCloud. They'll put it in the description.
I did say down the line, but okay. But alright, thank you guys.
I didn't get to say my stuff.
Go ahead.
I just want y'all to know, give up now. Y'all finna lose.
Shout out Any Vision. Shout out Any Vision.
All I gotta say is, don't die.
Alright. So Dylan Granger, we're gonna cut to you. Tell us the rules. Alright. Thank you, Dylan Granger. Alright, we're about to start. Caleb McGahee, lead us off with the first question.
I'm gonna throw up.
Have you ever spent more than $200 at one time?
Are you serious? Yes. Eat.
Alright.
Oh, yes. Man.
Who's ready?
Table, you have it.
I haven't ever.
Fuck. Well, who's gonna take the first bite?
JP,
You guys see my hand right now? You guys see my hand? It's like,
is they hot?
I can't do that.
No, sir.
What was the question again?
never have I ever spent $200 at one time.
Oh, snap. Y'all look at over there.
You ate the whole thing?
Yes.
Yes. Hard to hate that be hot as fuck, bro.
Ooh.
And took it like a G.
I haven't either.
We gotta think, bro. I got shoes.
Hey, but
Oh, yes. Did you eat one?
I bought a phone.
Did you eat one? Did you eat one?
I can wipe my hair.
I gotta eat it.
Yes.
So if I didn't do it, I don't have to eat it.
If you did it, you have to eat it.
Table, pick up that.
Eat it.
You know you
Oh my
hungry.
fucking god.
Nigga, you say wing bigger than you. Nigga, eat that.
I don't know if you but I'm stretching right now.
Oh, this sweet.
Bro, that be hot, bro. No.
Come on.
Next question. Emily.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all two.
Let's keep going. Emily, next question.
Okay. Table and JP, y'all better be careful.
Never have I ever moved out of my
Woo!
parents. Never have you ever what?
Woo!
Your parents' house.
Got Oh, man.
Hold on, what she say?
Never ever moved out of my parents' house.
Yep, take a bite. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. I don't have to. They looking kind of strong down on this end. Oh. They come with them nerves.
The biggest one.
I ain't got to tell you what. Damn, I got you. But I'm gonna take a sip though.
You ready? Never have I ever showed a friend someone's nude.
Oh man.
Hey, what you mean?
Be like,
you lying. JP, you lying. Oh my, you lying. Oh my, you lying. Eat,
never ever showed a friend someone's nude.
Eat. You eat.
Yeah.
You eat.
I'm not
You
wrong
eat.
like
No, I haven't, bro.
Yeah, you have.
What? Girl, why you
JP.
Eat that damn
JP,
wing
eat.
right now.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Hey,
JP sweating.
I would go ahead and eat a big one, cuz.
JP sweating.
Oh my god.
He say more, but
I would eat the.
Eat that whole thing.
Man, y'all
You
sweating,
saved the
man.
pee, bro. You tripping.
Hey, just remember this is for $20.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, this is all for $20. Like,
it was only for 50 bucks.
I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead, DJ.
Over 50, y'all better stay up in there.
I'm saying, no, it's your turn.
Oh,
I wish it was 50.
Is it hot? You better take a sip.
on fire.
Take a sip.
Kick it in.
No, do this.
Oh,
Don't do that, you bring the air in.
you're writing. What you mean?
Alright, DJ,
whatever. Never have I ever been born from up north.
What?
I'm not.
I'm like, get you off.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah. Thank you, Bo. Thank you for that question, Bo. Say about your next.
Oh man.
Oh, snap.
Go ahead. Everybody finna eat.
No.
Never have I ever masturbated before. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody on this side of the table, all you niggas better eat.
No.
Except for you. Eat up. All of you niggas better eat. Eat up. You better eat.
Have you?
You better eat. I know for a fact you better eat. Done.
Ever.
God damn it, man!
Wait.
JP, did you eat it?
I ain't gonna lie, she looking kind of strong right now. She ain't had to touch one yet, but y'all better. You gonna cry? Oh my god! Hey, you wanna quit?
Move your plate a little bit.
Hold on, I ain't drunk my milk yet. You wanna quit?
Alright, next question. Next.
Donovan has been eliminated. You punk bitch.
Question.
Oh my gosh!
That's tough, boy.
Done!
Don, this your video.
It's your video. You out.
Sit in your chest there.
And you better not.
I'm out to this, man. Never ever had sex.
Why everybody? No, you still gotta.
JP has been eliminated. With your big ass forehead, bitch ass nigga.
You still gotta eat, fam. No, if you gonna do that, you're scared.
Where's the milk?
Alright, well, I need everybody
We gotta migrate to the.
to get in.
Oh, that feels better right there.
The milk.
Shit,
The milk.
Are you out? No, damn.
Oh,
It won't open up.
oh my god.
Everybody move in.
Oh my god, I'm finna quit.
Don't quit, Tabo.
Why do I have two left? Wait, I'm about to eat one. I'm about to have one left.
You get
Get another one. Wait. That means because you had to.
Don't quit.
Damn, I'm up, man. I can't do it. Yeah, you can.
Oh my god.
Come on, y'all drop it like flies.
I didn't
Alright,
need to.
is it my turn?
Hold on,
Yeah.
Hold on.
Alright.
I think I get back in.
I drink my milk fucking early, bro. Come on, man. Come on, goddamn.
Never have I ever caught feelings for a friend's significant other.
Hell no.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
Y'all going so fast.
We got it.
Yeah,
Oh, he just.
Y'all.
Come on with it, Kevin.
Never have I ever made a 0 on the test. So if you have,
baby, no.
you eat.
Straight on.
You afraid of 0 at the test?
Do what?
He said, have you ever made a 0 on your
Like,
test?
I mean, like actually taking the test. Like, I'm just not being there. Taking the test.
I made a complete 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I wish y'all could record JP right now. Y'all, somebody record JP for this.
Turn the camera that way. Alright, next question.
Holy shit.
Never have I ever traveled outside the U.S.
Oh,
We all have. Yeah.
No, get out the garage. Get out the garage. Get out the garage. Get out. 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 Go on the grass. Go on the grass. Go on the grass. Go on the grass. Go on the grass.
Bullshit.
Are you good?
No, not at all.
Dang, Emily, look at you over there. I told y'all I'm gonna win this.
Yes, I like it. But Table think about the good old days.
Ever had an Android?
I didn't get my first phone, so I was shit. Got me out.
It's a Nokia Android.
Wait, what about a flip phone?
That counts.
Damn.
Water makes it worse, baby.
No, that's all.
Milk.
Don't drink no water, bro. Don't drink no water, bro. Just drink milk. Drink milk. No, don't drink.
They say you want me to pour it on them?
Oh, shit.
No.
I mean, definitely.
Look at that. Damn.
Wait, what was the last question?
Never have I ever
Had an Android.
had an Android.
Oh, I had a flip phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, open up the
I had a flip phone.
You're the one in here. Come on.
I quit.
Oh my God, Donovan, you literally.
Alright, whose turn is it?
bro.
You said you
He's
quit.
done.
You done?
Okay. Alright, migrate in.
DJ has been eliminated. I never went down, I never went down, I never one bites of dust, I never went down, I never went down, I never one bites of dust, bitch, got you now, never one bites of dust, got your ass, big ass forehead, high ass nigga.
You okay, y'all?
Your turn, Kayla. That is really hard. Oh, you finally had to eat one?
Never have I ever flicked in my butt.
Wait, what?
Huh?
In the butt. In the butt.
Wait, like, done it in the butt?
Go ahead and eat it, Ed.
No.
Oh, hey, is grapefruit good? That's okay.
No, it's acid.
The drink. Hey, that's the last of the milk too, so be careful.
That's the milk.
Yeah. I didn't know that was gonna go that quick.
Oh,
You get them jobs.
Alright, my turn.
You okay, bro?
Never have I ever been a part of one of Donovan's films.
Damn it! I've been a part of like 3.
I'm fucking done.
You done?
Oh my god.
You still gotta eat one though.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You got the question wrong. And you finna take that again.
That's why I quit. That's why I quit. But I knew that shit.
Davo has been eliminated. Yo, ass should ate all the wings, big ass nigga. Okay, that was kind of mean. I'm sorry.
I'm taking $20.
So it's
I'm going for
Ant,
$20 on gas.
Caleb, and Emily.
Alright, y'all get in.
What a water hole is that?
Somebody get my phone and go record Table and get it too.
I'm spending my $20 on gas. I gotta get some gas.
Josh, go get my phone and record Table.
Okay, guys, so the video went on for probably maybe 40 more minutes, and it was just Caleb, Emily, and Ant, and honestly, nobody lost. I gotta give it to them. They really stuck in there. So at the end of it, I just gave them all $20, and he took some money out of my wallet, but we had 3 winners. So instead of editing more of just the evenings asking questions, I'm just gonna end it here. But yeah, congratulations, Caleb, Emily, and Ant. They did really a great job, and we're gonna try to do more events after podcast and see where it goes. So, anyways, catch you guys on the next episode. Bye.